What the hell was that? But that thing in 1-2 kind of looked like, I said, like kind of like a leech zombie. So, progenitor. They mentioned progenitor earlier, too.
Use this.
Handgun ammo. Alright, that's nice. Now we're getting somewhere with the ammo situation. Machine gun. That's shit.
Roger.
Read document. Telegram from James Marcus. T-virus development a success. January 13th, 1978. J. Marcus. So this is like a really old Umbrella place is what I'm gathering. A shelf for files and sketches, nothing of use here. Just an old computer. Can't tell if it's broken or if there's no power. Wait, not a document. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal, number 2. 1968. April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Nipaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Nipaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the Nipaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. So-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Nipaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flowers so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully if I focus on my work I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. June 15th. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them bigger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus in his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Let's try to hit the power on this. A lot of info dumping going on all of a sudden. Research Center Director Brandon's Journal. 1998. November 16th. We've closed down the research center. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arclay facility and Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become so apathetic? I've spent every waking moment researching and extracting the progenitor virus. Everything I did was for Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard he died all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all. It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples of the progenitor virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. I was just an automated machine reporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. I was like a zombie ambling through life, no thoughts, no feelings. And now the research center where I've spent half my life is closed. I really don't care one way or another. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it is too late to have any semblance of a life again. So I wonder what happened to this guy. Did he leave? Doesn't sound like anything killed him. Oh, that's right. Something went around a corner here. Okay, you have a green herb. I just had a thought. It went on the ceiling. This game doesn't have liquors in it, does it? Because if this game has liquors...
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons. This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere. Use this!
Couldn't you, like, not see anything in that picture besides Jill's face? Like, you saw a wall? How can you tell us this what was in that picture? Power on. Tricell researcher Miguel's journal number 1. February 19th. When I heard it was a laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. When I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it. Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised because I have expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, the T Veronica virus, and even the Las Placas parasite. We have everything we need for our research. How the hell did they get the G virus? Wouldn't there have been like nothing of that left? I don't remember how, like, what went down with the G virus in the second game. I remember the remake, but I don't remember like the OG second game. We just didn't have that damn progenitor virus, but we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. March 7th. I wonder who came up with the name. Oh God. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, B.O.Ws like liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. B.O.Ws that were created using the T virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their ability shows some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. They have kids? I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the B.O.W market, I guess things aren't all that bad. Yep, definitely liquors. Well, they just said they can't hear, so are these liquors gonna work kind of like how they did in Remake? It's those flowers again. Somehow I don't think these are for Mother's Day. Like, obviously this came before Remake, but maybe they had that idea. I think I've seen enough of these flowers. I don't think you have, Chris. Oh, there's body bags. It's killing my voice. An email to an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on a new project. Sorry, you know I can't talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona. I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details. But every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go out and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan. Wonder if Ryan got out of here or not. Yeah, that's a liquor. That's a liquor. Okay, I can handle liquors. Could be worse, could be hunters. It's a very busy liquor. You left a lot of scratch marks everywhere. More so than usual.
Take this.
Thanks. Might need that soon. It's been in here. Looks like it was torn apart by animals. Not a good way to go. The hell did that even used to be? I can't see because Sheva's walking on top of everything, but... we're gonna get jumped in here as soon as I pull this lever. Hold on. That's nothing new. Alright. Maybe this is where they stored a liquor? Ass liquor.
Careful. I saw something.
Yeah, wait till you meet it up close. So do we just break this glass? Apparently. The hell is that? Oh, there's a goat. Test animals. How are you guys still alive down here? Because it sounds like no one's been here in a while. That's a giant rat. That's an even more giant rat. That's one of those dogs, isn't it? The kind that attack us. That's a goat. That's a goat. It's like a petting zoo for... oh, God. Whoa, Jesus Christ. The hell did you do to me? He just, like, stood there when I shot him the first time. Oh, shit, there's two of them. Keep shooting. Don't stop shooting. Okay. Nah, they could be worse. That wasn't too bad. Lionheart. As long as you keep them in front of you. This isn't the same room as before, no. Okay, we gotta go this way. They still attack very, very quickly. I'm definitely gonna want to use the shotgun on these things. It's a vent shaft. So red herb. Weapon, looks like. Alright, I got a red herb. You have a green. That's a double green, so we can't do anything with this. So this is the monitor room. All the monitors are offline now. Ooh, gold. 3,000. That's a lot of money in this game. AK-74. The only problem is me picking that up. I want Sheva to pick that up. Me picking that up is gonna take up an inventory spot. That's a very old looking bit of ductwork right there.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Don't say that. Why would you say that? I'll take that. It's one of those times I wish I could aim and walk at the same time. Sus. There's at least 2 of them in there, and that looks like a big, big room. Thought I heard one behind me. There's gonna be a whole horde of them in there, isn't there?
I don't think they'll notice us. Damn it! They heard us!
Yeah, because you just talked. Shit. Oh, crap. We might die here.
Are you okay?
Oh my god. Okay. Hold the phone. We did this wrong. We had to have done this wrong. We're not gonna make this. Shit. Wish I had more hand grenades. Take them. I need to reload. Is that it?
Take this!
There's another. Oh, come on. How many of these are there? Yeah, we both do. Okay, he's dead. I just wasted a shell on him. Alright.
Take this! Roger.
Was there a way to do that stealthily? Because, wow. I guess that wasn't too bad, but still. Like, the way she was like, maybe they won't hear us. I don't think I did anything that would have triggered them. They just kind of jumped out as soon as she said that, like they heard her or something. Okay. Problem I'm going to have here in a minute is that my shotgun shells are running really low now. And shotgun shells will work well on these things. There's nothing else in there. Let's go. I feel safer with this equipped, even if I don't have ammo. Maybe it's because Sheva ran. Did she run forward when that thing went to attack us? Okay, see anything. Handgun, that's mine. Okay, I think we made it. Hopefully that's it for them. Nope. This is quietly ticking down. This is slowly ticking down. Why?
Come on! Come on!
Shut up. They can hear you, doofus. Oh, God. Get in the corner. There we go. Let's just set them on fire. Okay. Turn, go. Sheva, get in here. Sheva, you're not gonna get in here. I have no grenades. I have no ammo. Where are you?
Hold on.
I owe you one.
Oh, you're gonna owe me more in a minute.
Don't be reckless. Take this.
These things are slower. They're not as fast as the other lickers I've run into in other games. They kind of like walk around slowly. If that was a remake, they'd have messed us up, that many of them. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. What am I full with? Eggs. Okay, here. Start eating eggs because you need them.
I owe you one. Thanks, partner.
I have a red herb. You can have that too.
I owe you one.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You grab it.
Okay.
Lots of ammo. I like this. It's like a little dispenser. Big round room. That's not good. Alright, what are we fighting in here, I wonder?
What the hell?
What are those?
This was in the pictures, too.
We didn't really see the other pictures, did we?
Wait. That means Jill might be here.
Oh, there's people in there. There's bodies in there. I guess we get to find out what that is.
What have they done?
What the hell did that accomplish? Now this is Tricell. What I'm getting out of this is they're taking over for Umbrella.
Jill.
Yeah, she went blonde. Are we gonna go down and see that one that fell out?
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
If they're taking after Umbrella, things probably don't work.
Well, that's why.